Hey, what up, guys? So we're here to check out another Star Wars video. This one is called "The Most Evil Thing the Jedi Did: The Sith Holocaust." Legend Star Wars Explained. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So this one was recommended to me by a viewer. I don't know if he or she's a subscriber, but either way, I'm here to check it out. But this is as far as I know. There was a scene in Star Wars Rebels where it revealed like a much older mall, and you can see like the ashes and the ruins of the Sith, how they were like pretty much wiped out by the Jedi. And I know for a fact that they're going to be addressing that. And it also was addressed in the Old Republic Sith history videos and a little bit in the Republic history videos as well. So I do have a general idea what event they're talking about, but I'm guessing this is going to go more into that, or this is just for like people who don't know that event at all. So that's what I'm just assuming. But I'm really excited to see like what's going to be like explained in the video. So without anything else, let's jump into it.
The Jedi were regarded among many to be peacekeepers who sought to protect the galaxy from all kinds of evil. But there were moments across the Jedi's long history that
that's a cool set of
this
robes.
accepted notion, including what may be the most evil thing they ever committed, the Sith Holocaust. And when we say Sith, we aren't exclusively talking about the Sith Order and those who harbored the dark side powers and the titles of Lord and Emperor. We are talking about the entire Sith species, which consisted
that's
of
right.
billions
They did it on
of innocents.
Korriban.
So what led the Jedi to commit such a heinous act? It began with the Great Hyperspace War, the first conflict between the Galactic Republic and the original Sith Empire. The war took place around 5,000 years before the Clone Wars. The Sith Empire was in a way created by the Jedi long ago, when they exiled a group of their own who they considered to be too dangerous. Those exiled were known as Dark Jedi, who during their exile came across the Sith homeworld of Korriban. The Dark Jedi made contact with these red-skinned people and noticed that they were strongly connected to the Force, particularly the dark side. So the Dark Jedi combined their knowledge of the Force with the Sith magic practiced by the Sith people to develop strong, unnatural Force abilities that would become a staple to future Sith Lords. Many years had passed, and the original Dark Jedi that had come to Korriban had died off, leaving only their Force knowledge to the Sith people who used it to build up an empire within their isolated corner of the galaxy in the Outer Rim. One day, a pair of Republic deep space explorers accidentally landed on Korriban and made contact with the Sith. They were immediately imprisoned, as the Sith believed they were spies who were from a government that was preparing to attack them.
I remember this from
paranoia
the
of the
history
Sith
videos.
possibly stemmed from the past of when the Infinite Empire ruled by the Rakata attempted to invade Korriban by at first appearing as friends. The historic Rakadan attack devastated Korriban, so the Sith weren't taking any chances this time, possibly hoping to not be the victims of another surprise attack, as well as wishing to expand their own empire and conquer new worlds. The Sith Empire located the Galactic Republic and attacked some of its most important planets, including Coruscant, thus marked the beginning of the Great Hyperspace War. The Sith Empire made quick gains in the war, but ultimately lost when infighting occurred within its own borders. This infighting within the Sith Empire allowed the Republic to counterattack and effectively fight back the Sith to their own territory and disable their ability to launch any more offensive attacks on Republic worlds. In other words, the Sith no longer posed a threat to the Republic, but some within the Republic felt that wasn't enough, and that the already defeated Sith Empire needed to be punished even more for starting what might have been the most devastating war the Republic had fought in its history at that point. So the Supreme Chancellor named Pultimo gave the order to commit genocide upon all worlds within the Sith Empire's borders. This included wiping out the entire Sith species, along with all others who so happened to live among the Empire's borders. The Jedi followed through with this order and spearheaded the genocides alongside with Republic forces. The Jedi probably thought that the dark side embedded
Not so
Sith
pure as
species
we thought,
were too
huh?
dangerous to be left alive, and that by killing them all would eliminate the threat of them attacking again. Billions of defenseless beings were slaughtered as a result. This event became known as the Sith Holocaust in galactic history, and it was considered to be one of the biggest mistakes ever committed by the Jedi by later members of the Order. But these genocides were not successful, as a few groups of Sith and other people that were among them survived and escaped into uncharted deep space. They remained there, hidden from the Republic. The survivors spent the next 1,300 years building a new empire
On
under the
Droman Koss.
leadership of a Sith Emperor who went by the name of Vitiate, who prepared his people to one day exact revenge on all those who killed their ancestors. When the time came, the Sith returned once more to the galaxy and reclaimed their lost world of Korriban, waged war on the Republic, and sacked the Jedi Temple. The returned Sith became a force to be feared once again, as they forced the Old Republic to submit to their demands through the Treaty of Coruscant, which allowed the Sith to control half of the known galaxy with ultimate authority. Thanks for watching this episode of The Lore Master.
Okay, so another video of like the most evil thing the Jedi did. So it did recap like pretty much what I already did know. That was from the Sith Warrior, the Sith history videos that I watched from the Old Republic. If you guys haven't already, go check that out on my channel. But yeah, I know how like the Sith is the original like redskin species or race, however you want to call them, and they were pretty much like wiped out by the Republic, and the Jedi pretty much like spearheaded, as he said, the entire attack and genocide. So I know that is the most evil thing, and I do know what the event was. So that was a nice little recap though, but I still enjoyed it even though I knew most of it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another Star Wars video or just another video in general. And thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time.